Hey guys, it's me, and I'm going to show you guys what to do if you're going on a trip and you want to bring your American Girl doll. Now let's get on. Now, I prefer you bring, if you have two dolls, like I don't have two dolls, but just saying, for people out there who have more than one doll, if you have a curly hair doll and a straight hair doll, I prefer you bring the straight hair doll because the straight hair doll would be much easier to take care of. It would not have that much as tangles because curly hair dolls would have that much tangles, just so you know. So yeah, and that's one category, dolls. Now let's move on to the next category. The next category would be packing. If you're going to pack something, then I prefer this is what you would bring overnight. You would bring, for your carry-on, you would probably bring your pajamas and daytime clothes, which I have on Pucker right now, but it really should be getting her into nighttime clothes because it's like 1 o'clock a.m. For a carry-on, you would probably want to bring a makeup bag. You'd probably want to bring a makeup bag for your for your doll. I have a makeup bag, another makeup bag, but I use that for my makeup, so I'm going to use this for a carry-on. If you have slippers that went to your pajamas, then you can also bring those too if you want. Another thing you can use for your suitcase is you can use this. I actually made the suitcase. It's not an Our Generation suitcase, as you can actually tell. It has cupcakes on it, and it's one with a crate. I will probably show. If you guys want me to show you this, how to make this, just comment down below. Now we'll move on to the next category, foods. So the second category would be foods. If you want to bring your foods, like if your American Girl dog gets hungry, you can always bring a box from your ice cream. I had these Otter Pops that I just did, and I have my Otter Pops inside of them. And you can also use your lunchbox that you use for your American Girl doll. I have food inside here, well, not real food, but American Girl doll food. Now let's move on to the next category, which is makeup. The next category would be makeup. I have this makeup bag. Well, it's not a makeup bag, but I made it supposed to be my charger for my movie player. That's Jonah Hill, if you guys are asking. And this was for the charger for it, but I just put her makeup in it that I made. If you guys want me to teach you how to make some of this makeup, just comment down below. Now moving on to the next category, some junk or something like that. Now, what you can use to put your American Girl dolls, things in that won't fit in your American Girl doll room, is you can put some of these things in a little box. In this case, I use a frozen box. I put her little records, her music records in here, her wallets, anything that would fit in here. Now move on to the next category, which would be stuffed animals. If you want to look for something to put your stuffed animals in, no worry. You could always carry these on in your carry-on if your stuffed animals or your American Girl doll gets lonely, or if your American Girl doll wants to cuddle with something, she can always cuddle with your stuffed animals. If you don't want to put these in your carry-on, you can always put them in your suitcase. If you're moving like me, then you can, and if you don't have room in your suitcase, like your doll suitcase, you can always put them in your suitcase. If that doesn't work, you can always put them in a box because they're really tiny. And I'll move on to the next category, which is hairstyles. for hair products, I don't have my brush right now because it's downstairs. And I can't go down there right now because it's like 1. And well, if I'm just going to do water for now. If you have water like in a spray bottle and you don't know where to put it because it can leak out, and you want to empty this out because if you're going on an airplane, because you can't bring liquids into an airport or something like that because guards will catch you. And if it leaks, you can always put it in a Pringles case. I have this Pringles barbecue one that I just finished, and you can always put it in here. Then move on to the next one would be shoes. Now for your shoes, I have these shoes right here. You can always put these in your suitcase if yours is like a chest crate like me or chest like mine. You can always put them in that little net or the little slingshot or that little elastic thing. So these are the shoes I have for her. I only have 2 outfits, well 3 outfits if you count her pajamas, but I also have 4 pairs of shoes if you count her slippers. And so you can always put these in her suitcase. If that doesn't work, you can always put it in the carry-on. If that doesn't work, you can always put it in your suitcase. If that doesn't work, you can always put it in the boxes. And now we'll move on to the next category, which is electronics. For this category, which is electronics, I have these 3 electronic items. I have the alarm clock, her phone, and her laptop. If you want to put any of these in something, you can always put it in a purse. I have this rockin' tote that went to my her music records, and if it's right on her and they didn't make this, I actually got this for Christmas, and you can always put your electronics in here, and yeah. And well, I'm going to move on now. So that's the end of our video. Remember, comment, subscribe, and like our videos, please. And remember, if you guys want to learn how to make makeup or anything like that, like I showed in this video, like Otter Pops, then just please comment down below if you guys ever want to learn how to make some things from us. And well, we'll probably be making another video like this in the future. So bye.